New film? Nope. Excuse you? It's a little bit of an Inception moment. Oh. Is that a coffin? I think it is. Oh, it's locked. Are they implying I can get in the coffin somehow later? I mean, it's actually possible they could just make a reference directly to Dracula in this. Oh, it's the speed lever again. I say we go full ahead. Chief Security Officer, to whom it may concern. I've been informed that some of the crew have voiced their misgivings about the new rationing policy. I remind you that it was introduced as a direct result of misconduct occurring aboard the ship. I cannot stress this enough. Theft will not go unpunished. I've got to say, they've had a pretty manageable amount of text pop up, you know, notes. A lot of times horror games kind of get carried away with those, or audio logs and stuff. So far, a lot of it has honestly been exploration, moving around the environment. Isn't it just the majority of the gameplay? I wouldn't mind some more puzzles, though. Not that it has to be that kind of game, but I personally like them.
This one's empty too. We need to keep looking.
Gross.
Lily, I mean...
Looks like something a YouTuber would eat on their channel.
In the dark.
Hush now. Stay behind me. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look, you gotta get those views somehow. Eating 200-year-old MREs is pretty much the only way left. Okay, now we go this way, I guess. Maybe the military can content ID strike because their rations were taken from them years back. Oh, well, life opens a window and doesn't manage to close the door in time. Yeah, so you die kind of like a metaphor. Slowly and painfully. Well, one of my metaphors, anyway. Seen the movie Mother? Nope. I've seen Ma. I don't think Jennifer Lawrence was in Ma, though. Although it would have been better if she was. Oh. No, stand up. Close. Dude, the door is so awkward. You always seem very unfazed by horror games. How do you do it? It's not really a thing I do. I just don't really find them scary most of the time. I'm more just curious about them than scared. It's very rare that they cultivate the proper amount of atmosphere for me to feel genuinely worried. Like, to suspend my disbelief long enough. So I think I've just seen, like, what makes up a video game enough times that I just kind of see the geometry in motion. So it doesn't really faze me as much. So I guess, you know, hang around Unreal Editor for a while, maybe. How about we just don't close it this time? Seemed like the intention was to kill you if you go through there, so we'll just not close it. Yeah, so that's bad. Bad design there. I mean, not game-breaking by any stretch, but bad design. Oh. Okay, that was weirdly unsettling. Also, this flashing image is kind of a little, like, what my graphics card looked like when it would crash. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, no, we don't want that. Oh. Oh, that's properly creepy. Good on him. Your mouse has been freaking out lately. I would uninstall all of your mouse drivers, and if it's like a Logitech or a Corsair mouse, uninstall IQ or whatever the Logitech version of that is. Because I've had that get really weird and screw up with, you know, some of that stuff for myself too. SteelSeries, do they have a launcher that lets you manage DPI settings and like lighting and stuff? Thanks very much, Botondar, for the cheer of, what was that, 500 bits? That's very generous of you. Thank you so much. Such an opportunity, such responsibility to unleash what has been trapped for so long. I can hear it howling, rattling its cage, dying to get out. Is there more to do here? Ah. Well, that seems like a problem. Yeah, that's a very creepy image. Focus on that kind of stuff and you're going to be in a good place. You want everything to be like the kind of image that chat would say cursed at. And just like an endless gauntlet of cursed. And then you'll be in a great place for horror. From there on, it's just about being clever, and you basically have it made. You do have to be clever, though. If you're not clever, then don't do horror. IMO. What is this series of bunker areas? Oh. It's dirty down here in the boiler room. Oh. Weight puzzle? Or Indiana Jones mouse swap. Yeah, the more I think about that scene, the more I wonder what Indy exactly thought he was going to accomplish. He's being so clever with his very sweaty approach when he swapped that item for the bag of sand, that if you could just do it fast enough, it wouldn't register that the weight has changed. Like, that's not really a thing.
Leave it, Mr. Hardy. We're not that desperate yet.
And then it set off the
James,
stone anyway.
I said leave it.
Can I dig the dirt out? No. Okay, good night, Smoking Kipper. Oh. That one looks so sad. And that one's still not dead, and that's sad too. No?
The life of one can outweigh the lives of many.
Yeah, that's very healthy thinking.
And everything is at stake, and lives hang in the balance. Reason becomes...
I feel like we haven't been doing movie genres quite as much here.
trust.
Just kind of doing creepy areas. Oh. What's that?
Instinct or reason. Instinct or reason.
You want me to choose?
Trust your instinct.
Take it or give up.
Trust girl. Reason poisons your mind, makes you weak.
I could go dog. Instinct.
One life outweighs the other.
I went dog.
There is no other way.
Oh, I'm finding the wrong answer each time. Alright, I'm gonna stick with being wrong. Since that's the playthrough it seems that I'm doing.
Life outweighs the other. There is no other way. No other way. It can't be.
We're rewriting the script, goofball. I almost thought I heard the Conca-Demon dying sound in there.
Life outweighs the other. There is no other way. No other life there was to be. The life that never found.
Show restraint achievement. Yeah.
Weightless. Worthless. Some things must be left behind. Some things.
Okay. It seems like they're just testing if you're willing to do the same thing 3 times in a row. Which once you found out you can do it in the prior one, well, maybe I wasn't meant to find that out on the first one, but I did. Kind of taints the whole thing, because you just go, oh, it's one of these again. But I didn't know which the right and wrong answer were there anyway, so I don't know. It's nice that they let you choose.
Take it. You'll starve.
Oh, I chose restraint with regard to starving myself, I see.
You let it go. You'll regret it.
At least I still have my humanity.
You gave up. You'll never make it.
Oh. I'll eat some tools. Mar? Oh, they put a nice set on him. At least he got an apple. Also, can we get that voice actress to say, "Are you my mummy?"
Once saw this boy drown a baby rat in the gutter. She held the boy's head in the gutter till he promised he'd never do it again. There's always someone stronger than you.
The circle of life, it drowns us all. At least there's free running water, right? And this towel. Oh, got another poster.
What is forever, if not merely a prolonging of misery? I would gladly give it up for a life of meaning, of purpose.
I would give it up for a life of porpoise. Or the life of Brian. Hello? Boat father? Oh. We found the treasure trove. Feel like Aladdin. Dude, literal pirate coins. I feel like we robbed an arcade somewhere in New Jersey. And now we've brought it to hoard in a locked room. If we even take one of these, we'll either get a genie or become skeleton people that can never die. Oh my god, it's the treasure map. Oh no.
It's no good. We'll never find any food.
James, look at me.
And it's all my fault.
I said, look at me. I am Captain Baines, the Black Wanderer, the slayer of the Cyclops, the seeker of the flame.
The Seeker of the
see
Flame?
us through this. Don't you ever doubt me.
I'm the Seeker of the Quidditch ball. Oh. Oh, I like that image very much. Giant gold goblet at the top of a hill of treasure. Music has been top-notch consistently. Imagery has been quite good. Story might be interesting, but it's a bit obfuscated. Oh my god, I've never climbed up a literal mountain of treasure before. This is exciting for me. It sounds as if I'd always hoped. Uh-oh. I go to steal the treasure, and it turns out there were fish the whole time. Oh yeah, not really a literal mountain, you're right. It was a literal figurative mountain. Most ambitious Edith Finch crossover. They were all fish. I wonder if they could ever pull off an Edith Finch sequel. I hope they don't, but I wonder if they could. And then I was a shark. I love the visuals of that game. It was so good. To the requisitions officer from the second engineer, I know you have your orders, and I mean no disrespect. I'm just saying that the chief is being unreasonable. He'd let all that food rot in the hold as long as it's accounted for. Okay, so the rationing has gone awry. They rationed it too hard, and then it was wasted. Anyway, the workers are getting restless. Shifts are getting longer, and now they have to make do on less food. I know my men, they're decent, God-fearing folks. Not one thief among them. But when people get their bellies rumbling, it's easy to put them over the edge. Yeah, don't like those rumbling bellies. They could eat a rumbling muffin. Now, why do I keep getting to set this switch? Slow. It must mean something, and it seems like I can choose. What's that?
Some food here.
Come on, we have to go.
Oh, it's a ceramic jar.
Did you hear that?
Looks like a giant
way.
cookie.
James, run!
James, Jesse. Oh my god. Massive fireball? Oh, am I supposed to do one of these? Hell yeah, I played Dark Souls. It would be great as if they disguised a Dark Souls game as something else. Like, hid it. Kind of like Frog Fractions 2. The first person who found it would be so freaking happy. They would make that person's whole life. Uh-oh. Why are we doing this? This is a very strange mechanic all of a sudden. It's like, sort of stealth. I think there's Torii gates back there? I'm going in. Uh-oh. It's hot. I've died. Oh, we do actually have a sound now. Didn't have a sound before. A first-person cover horror. What do you think about forced chase sequences in horror games? Would you rather they just be omitted entirely at this point? Because they're just such over-trotted ground, or would you prefer Just a little bit. Maybe a little bit done tastefully, if that's a thing that can be done. I don't know where this flame is even coming from. Is this where I go? Yeah. Pepe Le Poo Poo, thank you for the 8 months of subscribership. What do I mean forced? I mean sequences like... Oh. Like we just had with the heebie-jeebie monster that pops up and just like shakes a lot. And it's like, you've got to run down this hallway for a while. Or the ones where it's... Oh, I think we got another poster. Grab it.
The heart of the city. It beats no more.
The ones where it's like, the monster patrols in a circle. And you have to do some very minor stealth. Because I kind of wish we could just get away from that. But I also understand the temptation of having the thing that kills the player be a part of the game. How long do I have? Okay. I feel like Mr. X in Resident Evil 2 was kind of the exception in that it was actually kind of interesting. It forced you to have a bit more tension because everywhere you go is pretty much in danger. And it's also not as soon as you get to a place. You actually have some inbuilt knowledge of that position. Whereas in this, everything is the first time you've seen it. It's like I was never really here. Oh. Oh. We're just hanging that person for some reason.
Treasure. It's not far. This way.
What's going on? Okay. Is there something in this area I was supposed to see? I mean, that's pretty noticeable. Maybe not. Can't touch that anymore. I guess we just leave again. Am I supposed to come back out here? Oh, that's cool. I didn't even notice that catwalk up top. Was there not a ladder? Oh, really? You're probably right, there was. I just missed it. Go! It's like a slight delay on the duck animation, so I kept thinking I didn't press it and then pressed it again. Oh my god, there was... Yeah, I just completely didn't see that at all. Thank you. Maybe we're going up to that catwalk now. I'll say I just like this more because it's first person. Yeah, I do find chase sequences much more palatable in third person as well. Not only are they... Oh, that's creepy. I think it's just lights, like holes in the thing pulling light through, but it's creepy anyway. It's easier to see where you're going, but there's also more of a... like a tension to it, because you can see how far away they are from you. The Killing Joke, that's just like a Batman graphic novel, isn't it? It is, okay. Am I supposed to spin this? Step into the light. I feel like that's a poor idea, though. Please, no more fire. I'm bored of the fire. About chase race sequences, so you're third person watching your character from the front. Oh, they want me to walk on the light. Yeah, I think that can work sometimes. I mean, I'm just thinking of fixed angle viewpoints like in Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Those can add to the tension if used sparingly. I wouldn't use them often, though. Yeah, this is... I agree, this is kind of boring. I don't know what they're doing with this fire thing. Uh-oh. Bubbling bloodbath? Okay. Am I supposed to drop this? Yeah. Here you go. Oh good, more fire. What's down at the end there? Boobs? Was that just boobs? Oh wow, no, okay. My apologies. I just saw some boobs when there weren't at all boobs even remotely. Was that poster on the door? I didn't think it was, but now I want to check again. Oh, did they lock me out? Oh, no, they didn't. But I can't see anything? There we go. Nope. Okay, no poster there. But is there a poster on the far end? Oh, it's locked. Okay, no posters here. Sorry, I wasted your time. I demand boobs. Sorry. That's my bad. You can kind of see what I mean? But... wait, it looks kind of different this time. I don't really know what's happening there. Don't think I can. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. It's not worth getting into. Oh. Hi, friend. Oh, they just embedded the geometry in the door. Rip. Uh-oh. Shadow problems. I do this sometimes, yeah. So we had to turn off the static last time. Oh.
Watch out! Something's coming.
Oh no.
We need to keep moving.
Not this guy again. It makes it so dark.
You're almost there. Just a bit further.
I've kind of given up on shutting the door. I didn't think it... oh. Didn't help. Did I win? We're back into the pirate treasure, which is probably fish. Ah!
Bloody roots.
It's another rat spool. Secrets? Oh, come on, everything's locked. These weird, like, hidden locked doors make me think there's a way into some of them. They're in such oddly placed positions sometimes. Back into the cabin. Oh. Ugh. Oh. Applehead. A house is built of walls and beams. A home is built of fears and dreams. Neat. Oh, I didn't get, like, any more slides during that whole sequence. Set the metronome again. Oh, there's new spools, though. These are just the spools I'd found.
We are now entering the eastern part of the borough. This particular area holds a special place in my heart, as I grew up not far from here myself. Few things have changed, it seems, for better or worse. I see children playing in the streets, not a care in their little minds.
Little minds.
If it wasn't for their shabby clothes, one could almost forget about the crushing poverty that plagues so many of the local families. But what do we have here? A boy, sitting on a park bench, alone. Perhaps he won't mind if we pick his brain a bit.
Don't say that.
Good morning, young man. What's your name? Good morning, young man. What's your... Good morning. Good man. Your morning. What's your name?
Oh. It was actually kind of creepy when they kept shortening the text like that. I wish they stuck with that. What happened? I heard the director's furious, ready to call the whole thing off. It seems you two have a completely different vision of who the lead character should be. I hope you know what you're doing, your friend and agent. Oh, that's because I keep defying the director and doing the opposite thing. That's neat. This is also neat, and I didn't even notice it. Massive wall of knives. This is like me playing Cooking Simulator. Still nothing to put on these, though. Oh, I forgot to look out this last time. Oh. There we go. I got it! I got an achievement called Fisherman. I guess I'm supposed to be finding these. Is that it? Reminds me of that weird thing in, I think it was it Aria of Sorrow or Dawn of Sorrow, where you like sit down and look out the spyglass? Like you see this monster off in the distance. Oh, it just moved them into the ship. There's a time now. And a cork boat. So yeah, we've got quite a few more posters. We got a whole wall full. And it looks like we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 there. And then I think a couple more over here. 8, 9, 10. Well, definitely 9. Not sure if this is a poster. It might not be. I'm interested by this meta progression thing going on. What?
You run, but do you know the way? You build one character, you destroy the other, but which one is
Did I
which?
just win?
You follow reason, you see through it, you cut away the strings.
This wasn't an option to open before. Oh, maybe you can, like, send your character out into the play? Okay, I'm not really sure what happened there. I'm intrigued, though. So we'll probably not click that room again for the moment. Anything new in the bathroom? Oh, yep, some fish now. Several fish. I'll save you. Alright, I guess we just go on to the next then. Seems to be a lot more Apple stuff going on now. Build a character, look within. Context, background, what brought me here, the present rooted in the past. Wait, is there... Looks like there's 4 slots for film. Alright, let's see what happens. You don't eat fish? I like fish.
Past is prologue.
I'm a big fish fan.
Seeped into the earth becomes fodder, a fuel for the flame, the lifeblood for the roots of existence. The roots grow strong, become a foundation.
Maybe this will be fantasy movies.
But they can also bind.
Seemed like we were doing pirate fantasy last time. Maybe this will be fantasy.
Pull him under, away from the air, away from the light, to wither away, forever struggling, thinking of what could have been. Roots. He must cut them away. Only then can he be truly free.
Yeah, I can't say I really get a whole lot from those little narrative segues. Oh. Alright. You got my attention. No door this time, only a hole. This is my hole. In I go. I like this.
What are you
It's
doing?
the conch from earlier.
Here, listen.
You can hear the
But
demons.
how does it do that? A sea couldn't fit in there.
It's the spirit of the sea. It captured its strength.
Wait until those long
calm,
eyeballs come out and look at
its
you.
freedom. So it can live on forever.
Also, how do you know where an ocean can't fit? A drop of water is just a lonely ocean. It's very presumptuous of that person to assume. Oh. Oh. Oh, I like this. Oh, the perspective is all funny and the scale's all funny. I'm a big fan of janky architecture. That's neat. Less of a fan of it all being locked, however. You ever see that room with the checkerboard on the floor and it's like slanted in such a way that when you walk to one end of it, it makes you look really, really small. And then on the other side, you're really, really big, but it's just forced perspective. Yeah, this is neat. Reminds me of that. Oh, I found a door. Yeah, none of that for you. I'll be sending over a new reel tomorrow, pirate film. Heard the Yanks love it. Give this one a good spin. More screenings mean more arses in the seats, and more reason for me to keep paying you. Kitchen. Excuse me, isn't it called a galley? Or a slop hall? Is it a slop hall? No, everything is locked. Mess hall. Yeah, slop hall, same thing. What was that? Little hidden flowers in the wallpaper. Alright, so this could be the setting of the new Resident Evil / Silent Hill. It's gonna have a house made out of forced perspective. But what'll happen in it? That's the question. I thought I turned you off. Oh, here we go.
Come, faithful servant, for tonight we brew a ghoulish concoction, the world's strangest stew.
Okay. I'm a little afraid that if I tried to redo something like the formula of what I liked about the Resident Evil 7 demo, that I would end up copying too much of it. Barley, the cannoneer, he eats a lot, a whole lot, so he is round like a cannonball himself. This one time, he almost shot himself out of a cannon. Honestly, one of the best stories I've ever read. It had everything. See you later, Abraxial. Oh, I can splash in it. Oh. Oh, colorful. Highly psychedelia. We're gonna put that brain in there, huh?
Seasoned by sadness, burnt from within, ravaged by madness, rotten with sin.
It's just a butt. Or a walnut butt. Put the arses in the seats. Okay, wait, check this one too. Oh, 2 options. We stand at a road divided. I choose the forest option. And door closes now. Oh, maybe we get to go in both. What up? Making Christmas, making Christmas. You think you're a lion?
Torn up by conflict, ravaged by war, flawed on the surface, warped to its core.
Yeah, I'm coming around to the low FPS effect used in moderation in the correct places. I never thought they could pull it off. But it does actually look like stop motion, so well done. Ugh. Ugh. Why does that tablecloth look like it's made of skin? I have a good idea why. Uh-oh. I can't move my eyes. Take it.
Hollowed by longing, hardened by loss, once slick and polished, has lost all its gloss.
Now I truly am the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. I guess now I get to go into the third door. And give him back his... This, Oh my god, it is. Chat, you guys figure out what's going on in here? It's Oz. Yeah, that's the one. I got it right around the same moment. A brain, a heart, a scarecrow. They've got everything. Hearts of Iron 4. That explains the lion as well, yeah. Lion! Alright, into the stew with you all. Yum, yum, yum.
Look at it bubble. Look at it shake.
Wait a little
The
bit, we'll
beast.
turn into a snake.
It's awake!
Oh. The beast. Let's follow the yellow brick road, by the way. If you didn't get it. Oh shit, that looks cool. Used to be a bit further away, but it's fine. I don't mind shortening our journey for the sake of brevity.
Look, Jimmy. Father's screening the Black Wanderer.
Hey, Archon. You've missed 2 chapters, so about 3 hours. Game's still a bit of a mystery to some degree, but it seems like we're on a grand horror tour of all the major film genres and classic references they can come up with.
Movie's almost over.
It's
Time
like,
to go.
honestly, an ode to film buffs, it seems, with horror involved. A little bit of running away. Man, I hope we get Blade Runner and, like, all kinds of what we thought the future was going to be in the 80s movies. You get a Die Hard reference in here. Been getting complaints about noises up in the balcony. People are scared the damn thing's going to fall on their bloody heads. I told you to keep it off limits. Damn thing can barely support its own weight. Maybe we can get like a Netflix original Bird Box reference. Not likely. Okay, this is looping now. Yeah, we're coming back into the crooked house. With a crooked man.
Don't step into the light, or he'll see you.
Oh no. Corporal Unintelligible Name. We recognize your distinguished service. In recognition of your distinguished service in documenting the courageous struggle of His Majesty's troops on the Western Front, as well as injuries sustained in the field of battle, the War Office has decided to award you with the Silver War Badge. May you wear it with pride, knowing that you have fulfilled your duty to King and country. The decoration ceremony will take place on the 5th of January. Sincerely, Unintelligible Signature on behalf of the Chief of the Imperial General Staff. Oh. Okay. So far, I think I'm enjoying this chapter the most. Delilah, the top man crossed out top woman. She liked boys a lot, and girls too. She's very friendly, maybe a bit too much. Wonder why they let me up here. This is a good time for a jumping all around. Oh, I thought I called it. Oh, I got a new slide. Oh, is this supposed to be The Exorcist? Seems like it moves every time I walk up on the bed. It's a good sound. Oh. I didn't see that. Huh. Oh.
Little scum. You were always bad luck. A blight upon this family.
Here we go.
I give everything.
No?
What do I get in return?
I was gonna find a gold Skulltula.
Gratitude? A little heart? Is that too much to ask? A lucky break.
Oh. I didn't realize I could just take it off in the middle. You want it?
I told you to hide it. I told you to keep it safe. How could you let him take it? It's all we have left of her. You have to find it. You have to take it back.
The
Find
ace
it.
of spades.
Bring it back.
Necklace?
Find it. Bring it back.
Oh, it's highly dark over here.
Find it. Bring it back.
Stop. She's yelling at me too much.
Find it. Bring it.
I found it. Chill.
A lucky break. A blackened heart. Uprooted by tragedy. Skewered by pain. That's all you've ever given me. That's all you were ever good for.
Find it. Bring it back. So what did this give me? I gave him the card. I don't think I don't think that changed anything though. Oh. Was that doing that before? Maybe I'll just put it back where I found it in the first place. Can't do that. Can't leave either. Okay, so you're definitely trapped in here till you're done. I love how there's a step ladder to get on the bed. Here, you can have it again.
Find it. Bring it back. Find it.
Stop! This lady won't stop.
Find it. Bring it back.
Is she getting more angry the longer I let her do that?
Find it.
Stop
Bring it back.
yelling at me! This game's gonna give me a panic attack.
Find it. Bring it back.
I swear I don't want you to yell at me. I'm trying. I'm trying to find it.
Bring it back. Find it. Bring it back.
This is an interesting way to do this, where you just keep yelling at me until I get PTSD.
Find it. Bring it back.
Thanks very much, Sukrin, for resubscribing. This is your 26th month,
Bring it back.
and I appreciate that you did that. I hope that you'll find it and bring it back, because those are the only words that I'm going to be thinking
Bring
of.
it back.
I really don't know. Oh, tiny
Find
bit of
it.
transparency there.
Bring it back.
Missed a pixel. Help. I need to get out of here. I can't handle this room. It's overwhelming. So there's really just the two options, right? That's all we've got. Can I put it on a painting over here or something? So there has to be either something in this area or I'm missing something here. So I really don't think I'm missing anything in Find It, Bring It Back. That place sucks. Can I get them to move their... Oh my god. Never mind.
Find it.
Don't even!
Bring it back. Keep her close to your heart.
Oh.
Don't let her be forgotten. She gave everything for you. Prove that it was worth it.
We need to like tone down the
That
fine
you
to bring it
weren't
back a little.
mistake.
Just dial it down. I did, I brought it back. Ah, now we can go into the Shadow Realm. I knew we were going in there eventually.
Useless.
Uh-oh.
No good to anyone.
Oh, that was scary.
It's like I was never there.
I thought I was stuck in this little nook.
It would have been better if I was never there.
Alright, you took away my mouth paper. Oh, stop motion skeleton movie. Haven't seen it since I was like 8.
Shh. Be quiet. Just watch.
Yeah, Jason and the
Let's go.
Argonauts.
Father will be leaving the projection room soon.
Basement, that's the good stuff. All the best stuff happens in there. So we loop times 3. Man, this chapter was going so well too, and then we just had to do the find to bring it back for a while. I mean, I guess that's my own fault for not seeing the damn necklace there. Oh no. Look what it is. Is it getting more angry each time I go through? Oh? So there's a dragon outside? Oh, found a poster.
Show yourself, ye one-eyed freak! I'll make ye wish ye had a spare.
My hero.
Classic Cyclops. Oh, it's one of those hypno discs. There we go.
When the world becomes too cruel, we look for a place to hide.
Found it.
Dark can be many things.
Unscrew its head.
It can be refuge.
Oh, that's a good sound. I guess we're going in the chest?
It can be hell.
Oh.
It is whatever you make it.
Nom 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 nom. Thank you. Oh, cool. Need more
Dark
heads.
can be a silent place. Silence can be empty.
Head number 2.
It can speak volumes.
Nom
It
nom
is
nom 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 nom.
whatever you make it.
Thank you. Did I win? Nope. Can I get up on something? And it's just so dark I can't really tell. Oh, I can go further.
The dark can be a lonely place.
Oh, this is pretty properly cool looking. It's just confusing, but in a good way.
Solitude
Oh,
can be a
oh,
sentence.
I missed. Sorry, let your head fall down. Welcome back, Jemmy. You're just in time to see the mimic eat the third head. First time I've said that sentence today. Thank you. That was a Thursday meal. You're very welcome, Jemmy.
Or it can be a companion. It is whatever you make it. Sometimes it's better to hide, to let the dark in.
Let the dark in. Lay your ghost to rest. I love how all of these dudes have 90 HP out of 90 HP. Oh, I'm back already.
No, please.
I said, get in!
Yeah, Jemmy, I've managed to figure out what the problem seemed to be, and it seems like it was a software conflict. If I turned off ambient occlusion, it seemed to solve the problem, so I messed with that for a while, and then I rolled back my video card drivers to February's ones, and seems to have solved it. But I still have to get in contact with NVIDIA again and explain the situation. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Oh, another poster.
This land is a wonder to be sure, but how will I ever get home?
You'll follow the yellow brick road.
Now, why'd you want to go to such an awful place?